If you want, you can eradicate fear. That's why it said, feel the fear, but do it anyway. But you don't have to feel the fear if you know how to practice the path. If you have come across the Lord Buddha's Dhamma, then you don't have to feel the fear. But worldly people have only one path. But we have two. We have two paths. But we don't want to use the first one. We have been using it. But now we have understood that there's no point in having that. No point in going on that path. Now what we need to do is use the second one, which is the ultimate one. You are so meritorious. Therefore, you got the path. You got the Dhamma. Now you can eradicate your inferiority complex. But other people can't do that. They try to suppress it. That's the only thing they can do. Therefore, actually, they are beating around the bush. They haven't seen the problem yet. But you have seen the problem. You have been lucky enough to see the problem. If you have seen that. Therefore, whatever question you ask, I can drag you to the main problem. If you ask about your friends, if you ask about the world, if you ask about your education, if you ask about stage frights, if you ask about anything, I can drag you to the main problem because that is the main problem. That is the cause. That's the root. You can eliminate that. If you can eliminate the roots, then you don't have to suffer. If you can accept that you are not the perfect one, that will be okay. That will be enough, actually, for the time being. That means make mistakes. Be ready to make mistakes. That's how you learn something. We only teach you. We respect you. Because you try to improve yourself. We try to develop your mind. That's what we need. If we can spread our understanding, the world will be a heaven. Then we can create a better world for everyone by passing this message, the Lord Buddha's message to people. Then they will know how to eradicate their suffering, eradicate their vexation. They do all these things due to their vexation. And if we can help them to eradicate their vexation, then they will be happy forever. Then they won't fight. They won't betray. They won't make wars. And they won't harm other people to protect their religion, their nation, their family. But now what happened is, in order to protect their family, in order to protect their nation, their country, their religion, they harm others. They harm and try to destroy them. They can destroy a country without a second thought. That's what happened to their mind. So dry. They can't recognize what loving kindness is. They can't recognize that. They don't have even a drop. That's why you should learn the Dhamma. That's why you should practice the Dhamma. That's why you should be the message. If you can be the message, you can pass it to everyone. That's why we are here. That's the purpose. Therefore, day by day, try to improve yourself. You will be encouraged by your own action. And sometimes you can't remember things. because you think that you can't. You think that you are a creature. That means the mind thinks that the mind thinks that it's a creature. It's a creature, and that creature can't memorize things. That's how you always think. But when you practice the path, then you will realize that this is only a mind. This mind has to remember not a letter even, half of a letter, a quarter of a letter. That's what a mind has to do. Then if you have many minds, then you can remember these things. But the thing is, you always think that I can't do this. When you think that I can't do it, then other people ask you to say, no, 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 you don't say you can't do it, say you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. That's what happened to the world. Because they don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. Therefore, they try to think about it positively. That's what they do. I can't do it, and I can do it. However, they try to maintain that person, the person I. Therefore, they had to keep saying that I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And they had to work with fear. They can't come out of that. Because if you have ignorance and attachment in your mind, then you will feel your existence. It's a false sense of existence. But still, you will feel it. When you feel it, you will feel the fear. And you will feel responsibilities. Responsibilities which you have to fulfill. Then you will see a future. Then you will feel the past. Then you will become an entity. Once you become an entity, you will recognize the entity. Haven't you recognized the entity? That entity is, that's why when you recognize the entity, you think that I am a person who has these qualities. Therefore, I should be, or I should maintain this entity. That's why you try to maintain your character. If you didn't talk that much, then you think that you are not a good speaker. Because it's an entity, now you are going to maintain it. I'm not a speaker. Therefore, I don't want to come to the stage. Then you maintain that. In your mind, you maintain it. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. That means you maintain it. You maintain it because you always feel it. You feel it due to vexation. You are vexed due to ignorance and attachment. Therefore, if you can find the answer to that, then you can minimize this problem. Therefore, practicing the path is very important. Very important. They have one path, then they do their maximum. They work with their maximum capacity. But they are still suffering. Even though the richest person in the world, he is also suffering. They have money, they have wealth, but they are suffering. They are suffering because they feel their existence. Therefore, they have to protect their family, they have to protect their body, they have to protect themselves. sometimes they have to protect the nation. Therefore, if you can practice the path, if you can realize this day by day, then you can minimize. Finally, you can totally eradicate that. When you eradicate this, you won't have this stage fright or whatever it is. Then you can move easily. These things are obstacles. We can eradicate obstacles. But other people can't eradicate obstacles because they don't know how to. But they can suppress it. They find ways to suppress that. That's how they won. That's how they became the richest person in the world. That's how they became the most educated person, whoever, by suppressing these things. But you can eliminate these things. You can eradicate these things totally. Then why can't you become the best? You don't have to live with obstacles. You can eradicate them. You need to try. Because you have the best. You have the best thumb in the world. You're so fortunate. Therefore, use this. Whenever you feel that I can't do it, actually, you are not lying. That's true. When you think that I can't do it, yes, you can't do it. We also know that. You can't do it. That you can't do it. But if you can improve it, if you can improve that you, improve that person, improve that entity, then you can. This is how you should think. That's totally fine. When you feel that I can't do it, yes, of course, that's true. You don't have to blame yourself. You can't. Then you should think that if I can't do that, then how can I do this? The first thing is you can't do this because of your capacity. It's like your car. You can't carry 10 people, do you? I'm not sure about that. That's why I'm asking. Huh? Then if I ask you to carry 10 on your car, then you should definitely say that you can't. At the same time, you should think that, yes, I can't because of the capacity. Then if I can improve the capacity, if I can improve the space in the car, then I can take not only 10, but also 20. Then we need to do few repairs. We need to install a new engine, a bus engine. And we should increase the chassis. Then you can carry more. That's how you should do. You are a bicycle, not a car. That's why you always feel that I can't do it. Think about this. You have a stomach, don't you? You have a stomach. You have a stomach, and when I give you a slice of pizza, you never say that, oh, I can't. Will you say that? I can't. Now, if I challenge you to eat that, will you say that I can't? No. But I will ask you to eat entire Pizza Hut with the hut. Right? Then definitely you will say that you can't. Because of the capacity. Try to understand this. This is not what you can't. This is regarding your capacity. Your capacity is very low. But that's fine. That's why you came here, to improve your capacity. I'm pretty sure that you can't attain Nibbana. I can guarantee it. If you want, I can give you in writing. You can't attain Nibbana. Right now. Right now. Right now, even I can't attain Nibbana. If I can attain Nibbana right now, then within a second, I should be an Arahant. But to attain Nibbana, I should develop myself. I should develop my mind. That's what we do. That's why we go to the Velimalu. That's why we contemplate the Dhamma. That's why we try to realize the world through the Dhamma. That means our capacity is not enough. Therefore, if you don't develop yourself, I can again give you in writing that you won't attain Nibbana. Maybe for all eternity. If you don't try to improve yourself. But if you can improve yourself day by day, definitely you will attain Nibbana. If not in this life, the next life. But if you don't develop yourself, that's the worst case. That's the worst case. If you can't attain Nibbana in this life, you will attain Nibbana in next life. The worst case is you can't attain Nibbana in this life. But definitely you will attain Nibbana next life. You don't have to worry about that. You just need to develop yourself. You should be as sharp as a needle, I'm telling you. Your mind should be as sharp as a needle to attain Nibbana. Then you should be able to see subtle things. This is not an easy task. Sometimes you have to bend over backwards to understand the Dhamma, to fight with your stupid qualities. I can't say qualities, stupid habits. Nothing is simple. Especially great things. Great things are so hard. Therefore, don't waste your time. You have time to develop yourself. Use your time to develop yourself. Think about your yesterday. How did you spend your yesterday? Did you develop yourself? What are the developments you had? You had like 86,000-ish seconds. Within a second, you can change yourself. And how many chances have you passed? Approximately 86,000 chances. Therefore, think wisely and use your time wisely. Because this is not the time we are talking about. This is the life we are talking about. You can't take your life back. Yesterday, you have spent your life, not time. Don't be mistaken. Yesterday, you have spent your life. That's why you can't take it back. It's gone. It's gone forever. You can't take it back. Therefore, every day, try to do something to improve yourself. Develop your mind. Increase your mind capacity in various ways. Find out about them. Improve your courage. Improve your enthusiasm. enthusiasm to do anything. Try to minimize wrong deeds. Because if you nurture your bad habits, then it will delay your salvation again. Try to improve. Actually, you have to live. You have to live with the Dhamma. If you can make this as your life, then you will definitely attain Nibbana. You need to do the same thing every day. Then improve yourself. Then day by day you can improve yourself. One day you will be able to understand the Dhamma properly. Now also you can understand the Dhamma, I know that. But the Dhamma will be absorbed into your mind one day when your mind is ready. But gradually you are moving towards that. Therefore don't worry. We are with you. But I want you to improve. I want you to improve yourself. The beard doesn't make the philosopher. A monkey in silk is a monkey no less. Therefore, it doesn't matter what you wear. Color, yellow or white, color doesn't count. The color doesn't count. What counts is the capacity of your mind. Improve your capacity. Try to come to the monastery. Try to come to the monastery and stay with others. Yesterday is not the time. Yesterday is your life. You have spent it wisely or unwisely, but now you have lost it. Don't cry over spilt milk. No point in crying over spilt milk. Try to save your today. May the blessings of the Noble Triple Gem be with you all. Thank you.